All right, everyone, let's get this stream officially going. We're about to enter the Meta Weekly for this week, and hopefully we can do good today. And yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I mean, if you get past one round, that's always good, but we like to go all the way, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hope you guys can hear me. And yeah, welcome Empire GIC in here. Hope Supercoin manages to win the Meta Weekly. We hope so. We hope so. Hope you're doing good. It has begun. Yep, it has begun. We're just seeing now the bracket. If there's no changes to the bracket, we're just checking now. Still waiting for last minute changes, then we should be good. Bacon, what's up? All good? All good? All good, guys. All good. Just confirm you guys can hear everything. You can hear the game, you can see the game, you can obviously hear me. No hiccups. Using good stuff still? Yep, still using the good stuff. There's no reason to change at this point in time. Of course, if there's new cards that come out, then obviously we'll explore them, but for now we're still using the good stuff. We're still using the good stuff. Checking. So let me just double check this. What's going on here? Oh, should be fine now. Audio is good. Thanks for that. Okay. We're just waiting to see what is happening with the matchups. Not sure what's going on, but I'm just gonna refresh. Oh, it has refreshed. Okay, that's big. Let's see where we at. Okay. Let's go then. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, what's happening with the dashboard? What is going on? Why is it refreshing? Why is it taking so long? Have the tournament started yet? Not really, but it's getting there. Okay. Oh, no, turn one, 6 omnis. We can only hope. We can only hope for the best, but you know how this game is. And you know what's funny, because remember how we were talking about consistency on the last stream, and literally I went into a simulator. Even when I was going second, I at least saw board breakers and starters, and at least something to disrupt, to interact. But for some reason in Master Duel, it's very different, and I don't know why that is the case, because it's literally the same deck list. It's not even like it's different deck list. It's literally the same deck list. Okay, the format might be different, but I mean, you're seeing hands that you can actually play, even though they're making their turn one boards. I'll give you an example, right? I played against Red Dragon Archfiend with their with the full support from Blazing Dominion and everything. They made a full turn one board. Full turn one board, like all the crazy whatever stuff. And I had also I had Droplet, right? But I also had a good hand to not only break the board, but I also made a Magnus on top of breaking the board. So I had a Magnus, and also I made a Zeus on top of it. And the opponent was so shocked. They just sat there for like literally a few seconds, and then they just scooped. I'm like, they made a full board. I'm not even kidding. They literally made a full board. And I was saying, like, why can't I have that kind of thing in Master Duel, because now if I have that, because so a reason how it got to that point was, I made so obviously the goal was to make Zeus, but then I realized I can also make Magnus and also a Zeus. So obviously I made Magnus first, then I had an extra Xyz monster that I could make, so I just made an extra Xyz monster to go into a Zeus play, and then wipe the field. His entire field was gone, and he only had one card for follow-up. And obviously Magnus on field, you can't add anything, and that's it. But it's literally just like, and he only had, remember, he had one card combo with the Crimson Gaia. He made a full board, and I was able to break it. And I'm like, why did I get that kind of thing in Master Duel? Because I don't get those type of situations. Okay, even though I'm getting crazy with the turn one boards, whatever, at least my hand is playable. Like, but in Master Duel, it's very different. So I don't know. Okay, let's see. Opponent is in the duel room. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just see what's happening here. Okay. Let's see. The opponent has a duel room for us, so we're gonna join that one instead. Okay, I have to disband this one. Okay, it's fine. I have to join this one. All right, let's just enter this room quickly. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's see how it goes, guys. Wish us luck here. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for good hands. And let's hope that, you know, the matchup isn't so crazy, but we are going first. That is a good sign. But the question is, do they have the hand that can do something? Let's find out. Okay, hand is not amazing, but we can make it work. We can make it work. Oh, maxi full loss. Okay, no, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. We can make do with full loss. I think that's okay. Unless he has Ash also. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Again, Lantern being in our hand every time is just not ideal, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Now I have to do this crazy line now where... Actually, but is he gonna draw us? I doubt it. I doubt it. So we can normal. I'm gonna normal this. And then we're gonna do that. Yeah, because I really want to make Ripper. Yeah, there's no draw because he's under 4, so I think he wants to get draws rather. I'm gonna keep. I mean, he can show us draw later. Doesn't really matter. We still have to play, but we'll just see what happens. Okay. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Honestly, we'll just see what happens. At this point in time, that we have to make the best play we can under Fua. I can set this. Like I get case for K9. You know what? I'm gonna get force release now. And then we're gonna make Magno. And then try and go for the minimal play here. I have to do this because now we have the Elfin Spike in our hand. So, yeah. We have less cards to discard, but I mean, what choice do we have here? Oh, chase for K9. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. That helps a lot. That really does. I think I'm gonna go with this. This guy might have Ghost Spell, so I have to play around that. Yeah, I think. Let's make it another copy. Yeah. Let's hope his hand is good enough to play, but we'll see. And so if we get drawed at this point, it's literally fine. I don't think he will. So it's fine. And wrong Ghost Spell. Yeah. Wrong Ghost Spell. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We need one more discard. I think we're gonna add case. I'm gonna get Izuno. You probably have to give up on Elfin. Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll give up that. Yeah, let's see what he has. Okay. Okay, this is the last time he's adding anything, because now after Magnus on field, no more adding. No more adding. Okay, it's actually not bad. So we can set 2 and then we'll pass. We do have Nib as backup. So, and we have Ripper. So it's okay. He needs to keep his cards because he has more. We have more cards in our field, so he gets to keep everything. But let's see what he's playing. He'll discard a lot. Well, let's see. If he doesn't have the hand to play, then yeah, but we'll see. It could be on literally anything. Ooh, what is this? Set 1. What? Set 1. Huh? Set 1. That doesn't... That's not a good sign, though. What is that? Super Poly? Is he playing Radiant? Oh, he's playing Radiant. Oh, he's playing Radiant. Oh, he's playing Radiant, guys. Now we're good. We're good. Now we're literally good. If he's playing Radiant, we're good. We're literally good. He can't do anything against Magnus. Yeah, he can't do anything against Magnus. I think he set a wind monster. So just to activate Super Poly, but yeah, we're basically good, guys. We're basically good. We are basically good. Yeah, we're literally good. Because he can't do anything under Magnus. He literally can't do anything. Okay. Any cards left in hand? Should we shotgun Izuna early? Since MST is not in grave yet, so there's right now no negate. And obviously he's untargetable. But that's okay because force release is non-targeting. Let's see. Okay, there's MST. Yeah. Okay, force release, that's fine. It's literally fine. Okay, so now there's a negate. Yeah, no, I think we're chilling. It's fine. The only way you can make a big attack boost if he makes Great Fly. But we'll see what happens. He can't add anything. And remember, we also have Nibiru. So if he wants to do something, sure, he has the Master Negate, but we can obviously bait that out before. So it's not a big deal. He's making the Link monster. Okay, he's adding MST from Get to Grave. Okay, that's fine. Magnus does what? What do you mean? Does what? Like, not adding cards? Yeah, perma draw. Okay. We can just set a card, it's fine. It seems like he only has one MST. What do we set? We set this one or we set this? I mean, we can set literally anything. think I'm gonna set this. So he's getting the trap set up, and he's literally committing to the field. And I literally have Nibiru, so I don't know if his plan is working out. Exactly, restock materials. That's what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. Yeah, we literally he's in the Nibiru range as well, so he's in a very tight spot. Oh. Okay. So he has a second MST. All right. Well, let's see. Sure. It's fine. I mean, negate what? What you can't negate Magnus though. You can only negate Case for K9, but that's not a relevant card. That's fine. I mean, Case for K9's dead anyway, so it's not doing anything for us right now at this point. Yeah, sure. You see why I didn't set the sword? Because I knew he was gonna have maybe another MST in hand or something. So it's fine. And remember, you can't recycle MST because Mandate will have to shuffle back to draw a card, so you can't even do that. He has to have a way to add, which means he doesn't have... Does he have Corsair? I don't think so. Little Knight? Nah, it's not gonna save you also. It's not. You can banish something from the grave? Okay, by all means, go ahead. Joko? Alright. That's cool. Yep. No, I think we're fine. He's making Typhon, that's funny. He's low on resources, eh? Crafted Tune, welcome. How was the experience with RB? I haven't played RB yet. To be honest with you, I haven't played RB. And MST from deck. Yeah, so you see, he's just got all the draw power, but he's just getting MSTs back, but that's not gonna help him. It's not gonna help him. Yeah? Yeah, sure. Okay. Who's Morna? Okay. I think we're chilling, guys. I think it's fine. He's trying to hold out the game, but he knows definitively what's happening here. Once Typhon is gone, I'm literally spinning back everything. Literally spinning back everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Magnus shuts down a lot of things. So that's why I rather kept going, because you see, he literally had like a god tier hand. I mean, look at that, all this crazy plays and extenders and whatnot. Like I said, there's no threat now, so I'm chilling. That MSC will be there, but it's not doing anything. I do have Ghost Morna to negate something else, but obviously he has a negate with Vortex, which will be not smart because Nibiru, he doesn't know I have it. So, yeah. You can't even recycle a Mandate. No, so you have to have Vision or make the Link Monster multiple times, but then you can't make the Link Monster multiple times in the game, so His resources will run out eventually. And remember, I have more cards than him. So worst case, yeah. This is the best decision. Scoop it up because there's literally nothing you can do. There is literally nothing you could do. He knows the grind game is up. Like, I literally have resources, and yeah, that he just has to. So it's fine. It's literally fine. Okay, let's go. What's the name of that boss monster? Super Quanto Mech King Great Magnus. That's the boss monster's name. Yeah. Power Rangers Magnus Rainbow? Nah. So here's the thing. Fire Rainbow Magician is more toxic, I think. Because that one just prevents you from activating monster effects or attacking. If you don't have set cards. Oh. Oh, finally, Noroi is in my hand. Nibiru. If they're greedy, they could play into it, but I don't think so. Okay, we have 2 chain link blocks though, which is nice. We have Droplet and Italy, so we can obviously start with the normal summon of Noroi. That's always good. Let's see. Yeah, this is Meta Weekly. Okay, Radiant. Imagine they plays 5 Rainbow and you play Odeon. Yeah, it's literally like a joke. Like, am I a joke to you? If you've seen that meme before, am I a joke to you? And yours is drawing Lockbird. More people hate drawing Lockbird than Spell Negate. No, it's the Spell Negate. Because 5 Rainbow just because if you don't play back row, you're kind of screwed because you can't play the game. You can't even activate your effects. I mean, sure, can't add cards. I mean, that's Draw and Lockbird was already doing that. So the difference is now it's just on a Xyz monster, which can be literally outed. It's not like it's invincible. It is, but it's just you know, this is more harder to summon than just using Draw and Lockbird. So there's a bit of reward summoning this this boss. So that's it. This guy's playing to Nib very hard, eh? I mean, under 3 summons, does he really want to do that? Oof. Yeah, if he's going to play into Nib, it's not going to work out for him, eh? It's not going to work out at all. Yeah, so here's the thing. We could play under Magnus, but it depends how well you draw as well against Magnus Mirror Match, because you can affect Magnus with your Super Quan cards, so that's the nice thing about it. But everything else won't be affected. Only Super Quan cards will touch it. Okay, he's got the. Does he have MST in rotation? No, doesn't. Doesn't. Oh, okay. Who summons? You see? You see, he's not respecting Nib. You see that, guys? He's not respecting Nib at all. I mean, I don't even not respecting Nib, but I mean, he's playing into it very hard. Because I can Nib before MSC goes to grave. Okay. Alright. You see? This is how I know. So this is when you should chain Nib, because if you allow this to go through, this will be in the graveyard, thus it's not there. So you have to Nib here. There's no other way to avoid this. You have to Nib here, otherwise when MSC is engraved, then he can negate. Yugioh is welcome. I mean, sure, you can summon back the Vibrant Vortex, but it's fine. The second MST is irrelevant because he's played into Nib. So because you wanted to recycle back the trap to get in rotation, but now he's in a situation now. Because he wanted to trigger this to play back the trap. Now it will be engraved, so he has to now commit more bodies. And remember, he's using normal summon already. So unless he has a Corsair, which I think he already used Corsair already, what other play does he have? Because he needs to have MST to negate, but now he's doing it now only. So yeah, you see, now he's like, okay, what do I do now? I mean, sure, he can get back the Vibrant Vortex, that's fine, but I mean, the damage has already been done. Wait, this is 0 and 0, so I'm gonna put this in attack position. I think we're fine, guys. I think we should be fine. Obviously, you can reset the cards and whatever, but he's obviously now in a very tight spot because he's lost that access to the trap, which is, I think, is kind of crucial for his end board, I think. But I mean, sure, he has droplets and super polys, so we just have to play it smart. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Italy, that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do this first, just to play around drawing Lockbird if he has it or whatever. We'll see. Okay, Ascendance, alright. Yeah, but so the main thing is he doesn't have access to the trap, so I don't have to worry about, you know, MST negating or whatever. It's like, it's literally fine. The thing I have to worry about is the Phonics that can bounce some cards, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You can make Doomsday plays? I don't think so. I don't think so. I have to see how best I can do it. But at least we know we have a play. Couldn't I negate Corsair? The thing is, I can actually negate Corsair right now. But then obviously now that play is always a thing. You know what? I'm probably gonna negate Corsair. Because if I stop this, what's the worst that can happen? He has 2 cards in hand, and then I still have a play with Noroi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give up the trap. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. It's a gamble, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh no, Sheena's fine. Sheena's fine because at least now there's nothing to worry about. It's fine. Literally all good. Literally all good. MST, yeah, that's fine. It's not gonna, unless you play a second mandate. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So it's fine. I still get Noroi summoned, so I'm literally good. I'm still good. So now, and I also know he's on Super Poly, so I have to make sure I avoid Super Poly. So I could OTK him actually this turn because of that. Because he activated a monster effect in hand. So I can literally play, I can actually go into K9 plays, but also now play around Super Poly. I don't know. Let's see if this works out. I mean, he gets the Vortex on field, but we can play through that. We can literally play through that. What other plays does he have? What's he thinking about? Super what? Oh, okay, so there is a super party that I was trying to avoid. So if he activates Varun, he needs to activate other quick plays. Discarding the Sheena. Okay, so that means the monsters don't come back? Huh? Say what? Okay, Garura. Destroying Droplet. Dude, did he mess up Sheena? No way, bro. This guy messed up Sheena. Sheena's supposed to summon and then return. He literally just messed up this whole play. How did he mess that up? That's kind of insane, though. Oh wow. That's actually insane. How did he mess that up? I mean, he's getting the vortex back, but I mean, the whole Sheena line was messed up. How did he mess that up? How do you? Wow. Okay, that's crazy though. How did he mess that up? That's actually insane. Yeah, I think we're gonna bait out the vortex. Control and technical decks are better for skill leveling, yeah, probably. But yeah, let's see. Okay, that's good. He bait out the negate. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, but you see, he has literally like minimal cards, so I'm literally fine with this. Now the question is, what is this card though? You know what? I'm not even gonna find out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna force out that back row card. If it's droplets, then it's fine. That's crazy though. You literally the Sheena line could have been way better, but for some reason you didn't. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, I see. It was MST, so it was literally a bluff. Literally a bluff. So now I can just normal summon Noroi, go for OTK, and then that should be okay. But let's see. Do I want to shuffle back? Yeah, I think I will shuffle back. Yeah, definitely. Let's shuffle back. Let's get back these. Let's just get those out of there. But now he's on the low resources. We're gonna add. Gonna get Joku. Joku is going to get Izuna. I can actually go for Arc Rebellion, actually. I could go for Arc Rebellion. Just to make it more spicy. But I need to do this first. Arc Rebellion won't actually be necessary, yeah. I think let's do this. Let's get Lupus out here. Yeah, he has low attack, so that's why I was thinking Arc Rebellion, but I think we're gonna do it this way because the attack monsters are quite low, so I think it's not gonna really make a difference here. I think I'm gonna get Case for K9. Set a card, no. We're gonna add Lantern. Lantern. Let me just double check. What does Arc Rebellion say? Does it say it gains attack on the field? Original attack. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly my point actually, because I don't have back row. Oh, okay. Well, I have back row. Oh. Actually. Oh, wait a second. You're right. I can no, but remember the effect's negated, so it doesn't really matter if it's it actually doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Because it's negated, so it will still lose out on the damage. So I think let's go for the max damage we can get, which I think is this. I think this is the max damage we can go for. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter because it's negated, so it's not gonna do anything. So what I can do is just get max attack in its game. So let's do this. And then we can destroy... Yeah, he's actually, we can actually do this crazy player. Yeah, it's GG. It's literally over. Because I was going to destroy a card, he pops, I chain banish the other monster, we have max damage, we're literally good. So he literally could have had this differently if Ashina actually resolved. But actually it didn't really matter because we did have plays regardless. So there we go. Nice, nice match. Very, very nice. Nice. I mean, obviously, you see, decision making there was definitely key there. But I had the plays. Let's assess it properly. I did have the plays to play through. I even said playing around Super Poly, playing around all those things. So I just played it the best I could play it. So, but yeah, I think the Shina line messed him up. Because Sean Machina has to summon and then return cards. It doesn't do the other way around. It doesn't return cards and then summon. So that was kind of a mistake from their side, I think. Which messed up the whole matchup, I think. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, well. What's funny is your deck in best of 3, your opponent doesn't know how to build your end board to play around. Exactly. So, like I'm saying, in a best of 3, this deck is literally like, if it's pretty good because they know, okay, you can make a Magnus turn 1, but also turn 2, you don't know what I could be on. So, yeah, it's in a best of 3, the deck can really kind of surprise you a little bit. Because I mean, he did know I was on K9 from game 1, so I don't know. But okay, nonetheless, it's fine. It is fine. We're just gonna wait for the results to go through and then go to the next round. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So we're on to round 3 now. But yeah, I think the 2-0 was kind of, you know, it was obviously hard fought. So we just played the best we can. Obviously, we made sure to time our effects also well, and that was it. So here's the thing. The reason why I used Shuna early, because he realized, okay, his main player was having Mandate in rotation. That put pressure on him. So he thought, okay, the best line of play was, okay, let's shotgun everything, see what happens. He didn't know what I have in my hand, so he thought I didn't have any other plays. And then that was it. He thought, okay, go defense and then pass, but he obviously thought otherwise. Because now you saw there, he had another MST ready, but obviously he didn't have Mandate, so that was kind of his whole play was around that. So I think that is something that definitely, you know, messed him up a little bit there. So that literally is the only thing that I could decide why he's under pressure that way, because his whole main play was around the Mandate, which wasn't there. So because of that, now he's just shotgunning everything. But yeah, that was definitely lethal, like 100%. Like, so even though he did drop my Super Quan play, I was gonna make Magnus either way. If he didn't have that, I still had the lethal play with the K9 stuff. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's. I think our opponent wants us to create a room, so let's do that. Let us do that quickly. Dream's not done yet. We still have more rounds to go. Okay, let's get this to our opponent quickly. And we can go. And remember, this is not even me playing Radiant Typhoon myself. I mean, I understand how the deck works because their main players having MST in rotation, having Mandate set up, that's like the main aim. So if you don't have that, your MSTs are pretty much doing nothing. So that's it. Okay. But nonetheless, let's go. Is this meta weekly or something else? It's still meta weekly. We play a few rounds and then we go and then until we knocked out. So it's usually 4 rounds, but you can get paired up either round 1, round 2, or wherever. So we'll see how far we go. So this is round 3 now. Where we're at now was round 2. This is round 3. We skipped round 1. Going second. Let's see where we at. Okay, Noroi again. It's not bad. It's not bad. Last time was top 8. That was 2 weeks ago. Ah, yummy. Oh boy. Okay. That's not a good sign, eh? Another. Remember, Bacon, what you said earlier? You don't want Omnis 6 turn 1 6 Omnis. Well, now we're getting it. Say what now? Normal Full loss. What the? Almirage. Why are they normal summon Full loss? What? What the? Why did they do that? Why can't you just go straight to? No. And they're playing 60 cards as well. Yeah, they're playing 60 cards. So it's definitely some sort of Azamina, Mitsurugi. Oh, I don't even know, but we'll see. So maybe Bacon, you will tell us what he's doing here, if the lines are making sense or not. But I mean, you had to normal summon Full loss. Whereas you could have just gone straight to Yami Snatchy, get the field spell, reborn, Marshmallow, then doesn't commit to normal summon. What was he trying to play around? I have no idea. Oh, if I had Nibia, this would have been so good here. But unfortunately, because he would have been punished if Nib was there. Oh, he drew a Crow key as well. Okay. But yeah, if he had Nib, he would have been screwed. Use some Sorrow Cat. Okay, to make Herald of Arc Light. Okay, so now he has a negate. Okay. Oh boy. Good old Sprite Elf. And there's the Mitsu. Yep, 60 cards. Classic. Yeah, so I think the play now is probably to normal. Probably to normal Elder, maybe. Search for MST. And then try and force out some back row. And then I think with Case of Kenna, I might even search Lantern, then Lantern Reborn Noroi, and then go from there. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, there's Murakumo, it's fine. The Sprite Elf, bro, is so annoying, bro. Like, look at that. He's just rebooting it. A Synchro 2. And this shouldn't have even been a thing. But now he's just gonna have that yummy play because of that. Insane. I play Radiant Typhoon 2, and I can tell you Shina is a much bigger play. Whatever Corsair could have achieved there. I think he wanted to get Phonics in rotation as well. I think that was his main plan, but I think he realized no, there was something not right here. So again, he just shotgun everything, which again I think that was a mistake. Like you said, you should have until I had more resources on field wasted. Should have done that, but again, he probably thought, oh, because my hand was low, he thought I didn't have any other plays from the Italy. Then I guess he gets wrong because he thought, oh, but what could that last card in hand be? No other plays. You're making super quant plays, so there shouldn't be anything else. Well, the Noroi. So, and again, remember, it's a decision that they decided to make. They have to live with that. The same way I make decisions that I have to live with. That's the same thing. If you shotgun everything, you shotgun everything. Oh boy, here we go. Bacon, this is what we wanted. There we go. The 6 Omni interactive. Bro, what even is this, bro? Like, this is just stupid. Like, I don't even know. How am I winning this? I'm not winning this. Like, even with Droplet, Herald of Arclight says I can only send spell and traps to the grave and monsters on the field, but yeah, this is just like, yeah. Green layer? Seriously though? Green layer? Oh my goodness, bro. I think I have to. I think I have to normal Aldum. I don't want to really shotgun Noroi because there's literally no hands to summon, so I think I want to keep dude, this is I may have to give up the field spell, guys, because I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I have Droplet, but I have to literally stop like literally everything else. And negate for 3, but he still has obviously the Yummy Surprise. I'm sure you still got the Purification. So it's like, you see? And so the thing is, I can't really do anything here because even with Droplets, he can still respond with their trap. So I don't have a counter for that. My goodness. Unless I force it out. So I don't know. I don't know how to even. Yeah, I don't even know. But the thing is, what do I negate? Because Baron will negate, Herald will negate. This will reborn a Yummy. Like sending one is not really ideal here. I have to like force things out. If he does something here, then I will obviously pop. Send 2, but I mean I have to make plays here. I mean I'm fine with discarding, but I may have to prevent that. Going for the middle. You see, now I have to Droplet here. I have to Droplet here because if yeah, you see, I have to Droplet here. Or is there a card that I can give up? I mean, this is a free Droplet right there. I can send 2, force things out. Then if it's a Purification, so be it. But I mean, either way, I don't really have a play regardless. If I'm being honest with you guys, either way I'm screwed. Because he still has all that interaction with the Yummy and everything. You say drop is not resolving, but remember he can still respond with the Monster Negate anyway. So honestly, I don't know. This is a very tough spot here. because he's forced to purification if he wants to stop droplet. That's definitely the only way. But other than that, I have no other plays. And I'm thinking too much now. I have to decide now what's the best player, because this year we screwed either way. I want to force him to use purification if he has it. So by sending the monster, it's fine. Let's just send 2. Because he has to force out the purification here. Yeah. This is why. You see? This is why. Because trap he can respond to. And this. Because my issue is Herald of Arclight is stopping me from playing the game properly. So I want if I but yeah, it doesn't matter anyway because he stopped it anyway. And now he still has Baron Negate, he still has Herald of Arclight. No. It's fine. I'm gonna let it resolve because either way I'm screwed anyway. Doesn't matter. Even if I hit surprise, he still has the Yummy Interact. He still has the 2 Omni, so it doesn't really have plays yet, to be honest with you. He's got 2 Omnis still, so whatever I do doesn't really matter. I only have 2 plays and that's it. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even care. You see, he doesn't even care because he's got 2 Omnis. He's still got Yummy Interacts. He's still got literally everything going still. He's probably just gonna negate this because everything will get banished, so it's like, and that's it. Oh. Well, either way, I mean, we're still screwed, so doesn't really matter. You can just book up Moon everything. You should have discarded the pop, the trap. The trap was in not even the column that I was even gonna negate anyway. It was in this column here. It wasn't in the middle column because I shotgunned the middle column. The purification was in this column here, so I wouldn't have known it was purification unless he revealed it. It was the middle, but it wasn't a play. So I would have known that. Obviously, we've seen it now that the purification was on the left side, but I shotgunned the middle. So even if I let that resolve, it might have not been purification. So that's only now after the fact now. Yeah, there's literally no play here. There's literally no player because that was the middle. The middle card was the one I targeted. It wasn't the far left. So obviously you're saying that now, but obviously you knew because you revealed it there. But that wasn't my target. My target was the middle. And let's just go to the next game. Let's just go to the next one. We're not winning that. That we definitely, there was no way we're going to win that. I knew for a fact we're not going to win it, even with Droplet there, because Herald makes everything difficult because now we can't send monsters from hand. If we could do that, I would have been fine. But yeah, would have been fine, but it's okay. I mean, either way, we were screwed regardless, so it doesn't really matter. It's all good. Yeah, so you can see that, so the mind game is if you know you have already multiple interactions already. You don't even care if that card gets popped, because if you really wanted to stop it, you should have activated purification right there, but he didn't. So I would have done the same thing, because if I don't care about that card, because I know I have other interactions, you can go ahead, pop it. So that's why you knew, okay, look, you still got more interaction. Even if you deal with that one back row card, you're not pinning down the main card, which is the purification. So, but it's fine. Let's just see what we get here. Oh, okay. This is not bad. It's not bad. We could go for a draw line here, because we do have... Oh. Okay. Perillia. Okay. That changes things a bit, but let's see what happens. Earlier, I can give him 1 or 2 draws, it's fine. This is 1 draw, not 2. Switch for Izuna in case I get rolled. Search for force release now. Okay, so at least yeah, it's fine. You can draw what you like. It's okay. As long as it's Nib and Ash, it's whatever. We'll see what happens. It's not a normal summon, so worst case, it's fine. It's a lot of draws, but it's the best we can do here. Do this and then because still have layer 19, so I think we should be fine. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's great. Okay, less draws under that. I think we should be okay. We're gonna do this. Yeah. I think we'll be okay because we'll get access to the trap and then we'll be 4800, so we should be okay. And we still have force release as well to deal with the field spell as well and all those things. But let's say if he actually has it after all these plays we're giving him. Yeah, what are we sending to grave? Yeah, let's do that. You know, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Ah, no man, why did I do that? Why did I say no? Should have said yes. Been something in hand. Should have used it already. What is that? Did you guys see that? There was a little window there. I saw something there. What could that be? I think my phone up is going to be this, yeah. Yeah, you can. Ultimate Slayer spell. Does it not work on does it work on your own monsters? I don't think so. I need to add Izuna. Add Izuna here. I'm worried about Caseful Canine for now. Yeah. Isn't that Ultimate Slayer? No, it's Magna Slayer. Magna Slayer, not Ultimate Slayer. Illusion Gate. Very interesting. Yeah. Mitsurugi adds, so that shuts down that part of the deck, but Yami can still play if they have stuff to play, but I think the main thing is the field spell because it'll give them that attack boost. So we'll see. And I know Yami, Bacon, you can correct me. I don't think Yami plays back row removal. Level 1. Oh. Okay. It's fine. What will the level 1 do for him? Spin up the field spell, yes, that's the plan, because that's really what Yami wants to have access to that. None, because they just set 2 cards to the hand. Book of Moon. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't think he had any plays. I don't think he had any plays. Because you can't add. So if he doesn't have surprise and all that stuff, how is he playing the game? So it's fine. 1-1, let's go. But we know he's going first again. So it's fine. He's like, damn, I'll go first. So I guess he's like, oh my gosh, even with that, I don't have any plays, so. He literally said, damn, okay. All right. So I just asked him, did he have a play with the field spell? He said, nah. Doesn't have. Not enough bodies. Okay, makes sense. Because obviously more bodies means you need to have more things. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Yeah. There we go. Didn't have enough bodies to do anything else. He's just carry on. Let's just get something good, bro. Like, just okay, he had Perilia. Okay. What else? Can you just give us something, game? I mean, come on now. Give us something. Like, I don't know why he's getting all this stuff and I'm not getting even a full loss or something. To slow him down a little bit. Cause yeah, I don't know. Come on. Oh, this game is really just bro, I don't need this right now, bro. Oh my goodness. No hand traps again, yeah. You see, he's got Perilia again, bro. Like, what even is this game, bro? Come on. The guy's going first and he still gets hand traps. Look at that. If he had drawn Lockbird, would have shut him down. Kind of. Oh, dude. I don't even know what this game is now. Not even the Bureau. Nothing. I know it doesn't hurt them too much, but I mean, especially if they're playing the Mitsurugi line, it will only mean the Yummy plays are in play. That's it. But now he's got full combo again. And this is the danger. Because against Radiant Typhoon, at least you got Nibiru and all those things. Now, give us something that's there. I played that card in 60. Which one? The Peri Reese map? I guess to be more constant access to Kapsayami since you have 1 copy now. I guess he wants to just have more consistency cards. If you shotgun Perilia, he has gas in hand, probably. But I mean, 1 Yummy name is all they need to go full combo. That's the difference. And it's not an ideal hand, eh? Not even one thing. Not even Droll, not even Nib, nothing. But he has Perilia twice. How crazy is that? I mean, if you look at our deck, this is our deck, right? No Droll. Not even, we never saw Maxi once. No full loss. Not even the Bureau, not even... I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's rough, eh? We can't win with gas against Yummy. We really can't. We need board breakers. You need to see some sort of... something to interact with him, but this is not what we need. Because he's going for Herald of Arclight, which we know was making things difficult, because now Doomsy Change is not doing anything. It's a dead card now, because against Herald of Arclight, you can't send cards. Yes, you're destroying a card in the hand, deck, or field, but it's going to the banish pile. So I don't know. This is basically a dead card now, and you see, like I'm saying, the Mitsu line, we could have at least stopped that, but now he's got the full line basically as he had turn 1 or game 1. So we can't really play like this. Really can't. Dude, this is so annoying, bro. That's crazy, man. Because the game doesn't want to give us at least one form of interaction, at least. Give us Nibiru at least to kind of slow him down a little bit, but no. At least slow him down a little bit. But nah, man, that's rough. Because literally, Stride Alpha is also giving them that extra push. Like, okay, no, it's fine. Even if I don't get Yummy Surprise, I still have access to my Yummy Synchros reborning. That shouldn't be a thing. You saw Purification still. This is the exact same inboard we had last time. The exact same inboard. That's I know definitively you need more push against this version. Because this is like way too much. I mean, sure, okay, you see, Baron de Fleur, it's the same inboard. And you know what the sad part about this is? It is super consistent to do this. Very consistent to do this. Shining what? Yeah, this is definitely like a Triff Gaming type deck, because he plays this type of deck. Spamming all the engines. Yeah, I don't know. This is like insane, right? He's gonna have the Sorrow Cat. He's gonna put it back in the deck. He's gonna synchro with the 3 and the 1. It's literally the same end board, the exact same end board, and that's how ridiculously consistent it is. So you think decks that are consistently spamming Omnis or whatever, they should stop it? No. There's a reason why. You can see. Look, imagine if Yami wasn't hit, would have been super unfair, I think. Dragoon as well, but I mean that's the only thing they're missing. But for Yami, you don't really care about Dragoon. You can make Baron de Fleur instead, because Dragoon is like extra things you must add to your deck, and maybe he's playing it because it's there. But I don't know. We literally can't win against this field alone. This alone here, with the Purification in the back row, the discard. How do we play here? We're not winning this. I mean, even with Chant, how are we winning this? I don't know, because everything's getting. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Because Doomsday Change, unfortunately, is dead. Oh, damn it, bro. Of course, he's got Ash. Look at that. He's got non-engine. Perfect. And he's going first. Perfect. Just perfect. He had Perilia and Ash. Very nice. Dude, I don't even know. Should we search a Kaiju? We can search a Kaiju. But is that going to save us, though? If he had Super Poly, I don't think Super Poly will make a difference, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. I don't think Super Poly would have made a difference in this match. I mean, I can activate Doomsday Change, but I mean, what? That's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. I need to try and get a Kaiju involved, yeah. It's my only way to play this. Small world into a Zeus play? No, that's not how Zeus works, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to give up the Radiant. And then we just have to go for the Kaiju play. It's not ideal, but against a field like this, it's insane. Look at that, 2 Omnis, bro. That is just like, you can deal with 1, but not even 2, 3, because Purification's in the back row as well. And obviously, you're not going to Kaiju that because, you know, this is just bad, eh? Open Doomsday plays. You're not gonna lie. I wanted that MST to kind of go through. and we can at least force out one of the back rows, but I mean, this isn't gonna do anything though. Wait, what? Using Baron on that? Huh? What the? Huh? But you know, here's the thing, guys. We kaiju, and then we normal summon Alpha and Purification negate. So either way, we're screwed. Either way, we're screwed. Either way, we are screwed. Either way, we are screwed. So you know what the best thing we're gonna do? We're gonna make a Typhon and pass. And sure, you can add whatever. It's fine. We're not even gonna bother activating Alpha because it will just get negated by Purification. So the best thing we're gonna do is do this. It's sad, but that's all we can do because we've given up our entire hand just for what? I don't even know. I mean, I wish it was game, but it's not. I wish it was game, but it's not. Weezus, you're saying is pure Superquant's bad? It's not bad, but it's just bad in like it doesn't have enough push going second. And also, especially now with Kill Tune in the meta, they're playing a lot of hand traps, which obviously kills you a lot, like Ghost Ogres, Veilers. So you kind of want to have more push to bait out other stuff. So I'm just playing different engines right now because that seems like the way Yu-Gi-Oh is now. Like even Yummy, they know they are benefiting from playing multiple engines because pure decks usually suffer from not being resilient enough to hand traps. So you have to have other things to compensate for that. Even though it may make your deck a lot weaker per se, that's the trade-off you have to make. But yeah, we're not winning this, guys. Unfortunately, we're not winning this. We're not winning this one bit because I can say this much: pure Super Quant is fine in the right format, and this is not the format to be playing pure Super Quant. In Genesis format, you can play it because their hand traps aren't really a thing there. But in this, in the normal format, yeah. So and is that with another small engine or board breaker? Yeah, it's a bit of both. I wouldn't say it's small engines because the biggest engine I would say is the K9 engine, right? That's the bigger package. The other ones are relatively small. So I can go through it after this game because we are out of the tournament officially now. So that is us. Unfortunately, we did not get any other plays. So it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. And just finish this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. You were blacked out for like a few seconds there. Let me just see. Are we back now? Are we back? So guess what? He said the deck is actually pretty good. The deck that I built. So he said you'll look into it when the full Doomsday deck comes out. Um and yeah. He said, yeah, good, thanks for the match. So at least he's a good sport, so I'll give him that. YouTube is good. YouTube is good. Okay, that's great. Because I switched my scenes, and I don't know if it now shut down the streams or not. So I don't know if we're still good on both sides, on Twitch side or from YouTube side. So if we're good, then that's great. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you said the deck is good, so I ain't gonna complain about that. So yeah, like I was saying, uh, so if you look at the deck, right? So you can see currently, um, it's 60 cards, right? But it's under the premise of, remember, of course, you have to build your core first, and then obviously side in your other engines and also hand traps and board breakers if you feel that way. So like I was saying for in the previous stream, we were initially playing different versions separately, but obviously playing the max potential of those engines. So for example, we're playing full Radiant engine, we're playing obviously full Doomsday engine with the full Doomsday combo and everything. But the one engine that has been there still will always be the K9 package. That one is the full package regardless, because that actually is the best one for the Super Quantum build. The other ones has been as a result of just, it actually complements well with the other bridge into the other Xyz monsters, because as long as Magnus Yes is there, all the other Xyz mech beasts can obviously bridge with other engines, so you don't have to necessarily rely on your opening Super Quan cards to start. The main bridge basically is if you have access to either the rank 3, the rank 4, the rank 5. Not so much for the rank 7, because you're not playing any rank 7 engine, but maybe in the future when we do get one, we can actually explore that. But once you have access to this, and you obviously have access to a Fairy Zayton or a layer 19 or a white layer, you can bridge into your Supercorn combo, because these have the ability to extend, because these say if you control a Supercorn monster, but in this case you'll obviously control an Xyz, you can summon them. And obviously the white layer is also an extender, because obviously it requires a non-light Supercorn, so it can be a regular main deck monster or an Xyz. You can bridge into your combo from there. So and the reason why it works is because you see now how Master Duel is, it's very unpredictable, especially if you're going first. So you don't know what exactly your opponent is playing, and also what hand traps they could have or could not have. But you have to give yourself the best chance to secure your board regardless. Especially if you're under a case of draw, it actually does come up, where you need to do something or not. But that's pretty much how I've developed this deck, and I think that's how it is. My problem is the extra deck. If and when I do get negated, I feel like I have no pivot. Well, let's start there. You said now you are new to the game, right? But are you new to like the deck? Let's start there, because obviously I know a lot of people are new to the Master or whatever. But are you familiar with what Super Quantum actually is? Because we can refer you to a almost like a starter guide or introduction of sorts, to the deck itself, because the main thing of this deck is to know what the main end goal is and what the interactions are. Because once you know what the interactions are, then you can slowly but surely learn how to pivot combos, especially now when you get negated. What do you do? Because it's one thing to learn, 20 plus combos, but the issue is now combos and spreadsheets don't really teach you what happens when you get hand trapped. I mean, yes, they say, okay, if you're under Fua, if you're under this, but now what if you're under, for example, if you're under draw? What do you do under draw? What combos can you do under draw with a certain hand? What do you do if you draw, let's say, like you see on the screen, I have Alpha Spike in my hand. This is a card you don't want to see in your hand. You want to see in the deck. How do you pivot around that? Now, in this case here, you see I do have access to an E-Tally, so I can go into blue layer and get layer 19. Because I already have Fairy Zayton in the hand. But most people don't know that you can actually send green layer for cost instead of the Alpha Spike, because the green layer on the next chain can discard this card and then draw a card. But again, people will not think about that because they want to think for the optimal line. But it's all about what do you do given a hand, what's the best combo you can do. And sometimes you won't always know because, A, you have to play the match and see, or do test hand. I think I've said many times on my channel before that that's how I learned how to maximize the combos, because you just play a hand out. You play your standard line. Okay, standard line gets negated. What do you do? Now, obviously, if your only play is, of course, blue layer gets ashed. There's nothing else you can do. But obviously, if you have blue layer and you already have Zayton in hand, your play is now to search for something else that you can play through a disruption. So even though they might ash this, you still have a Zayton, but you also want to have an extra push in case you have another disruption as well. So that's why you search something like a layer 19. Or in case you get drawled, then you have another push as well. So it's just pretty much how you have to know interactions like that. And especially now, if you're and let's say you didn't have E-Tally, let's say your only starter was Zayton. Do you know the lines with Zayton? What can you do with one Zayton? Have you actually done a test hand? It's okay, if I have Zayton only and let's say 3 discards or whatever, what can I do? If I start with Alphen, what can I do? Because what people don't tell you is that they always show you the best hand possible. But now what about combos with the worst hand possible? You can still make it work. Because there are going to be those situations where you open like the worst hand ever. Like, for example, I don't want to see Alphen in my hand. To be honest with you, I don't want to see Alphen in my hand. But I have to be comfortable with, if I see Alphen as my only play, this is what this is what I can do. If I see Zayton in my hand also, that's also fine, because I have to be comfortable with knowing, okay, this is the play that I can do. The same thing even with a red layer and maybe a layer 19, or even a green layer with a layer 19. It's not the optimal combo, but you have to learn how to do it, because those situations will come up. And especially if your hands are a bit awkward, because again, the shuffle is a bit weird in this game. So, I mean, if you just do random draws, like you see here, you see in this case here, we opened an E-Tally, but we also opened a green layer. Green layer is again a card you do not want to see opening in your hand. You ideally want it to be in the deck, to be sent to the graveyard, or to be summoned off layer 19. But you can actually still make a combo with this, right? But obviously now your combo will just be slightly different. So that's where now I say the pivot becomes different, because now in this case here, you have to know what your lines are. So yeah, like number 75, I've seen a short of yours that you use it, and I thought it was creative. So the reason why I'm saying is because I identify, look, if I see there's an engine that I can use, like the Radiant engine, like you see here in this play here, you see how I got to using 75. Obviously, in the draw phase, I'm going to add Radiant Typhoon Chant with, I'm gonna add Eldom first. After that, I'm going to obviously add Italy to to summon blue layer, add Zayton. So if in case I get drolled, I know I have a play. Even if my Eldom gets negated, I can still have a play because I've got 2 level 3s and I still keep going, and I haven't committed to my normal summon yet. But if I don't get interrupted, Eldom summon Swen. They don't take up your normal summon. I now have 3 level 3s, right? But I only need 2 of them to go into Gossip Shadow, because Gossip Shadow is an early access to a hand trap resilience against a, whatever hand trap they have. But that's the conservative play, so I know when I go for my other stuff, I can keep going. That's just how pretty much I always think about it, because for me, my playstyle is, okay, I always think about the worst case. I always assume people have Nibiru, they have Droll or whatever, so I want to do the best plays as far as I can, assuming they have those things. And I think that might be why I'm just like, okay, looking at different ways to play the deck, because if you're playing pure, you know for a fact you might get negated on your blue layer. Whereas now, if they negate your Eldom, you are good, because remember, Eldom doesn't take up your normal summon. Swain doesn't take up your normal summon. You can play Chant in the draw phase to play around draw, so you're literally good. And if you have access to even just a Swen or Eldom, and you have a layer 19 or you have a Zayton, you can make a Grand Pulse if you're under draw. You don't have to make Gossip Shadow. You can make Grand Pulse because it's 2 level 3s. So the same thing with the Doom Z. Doom Z is the same thing, because you have access to, the Alara normal summon. You make the rank 4, because this is a Wind Machine Xyz, and that's how you identify, oh, this is a bridge, I can use this. And that's why I posted those videos also now on how to, if you want to play Doom Z, this is how you can play Doom Z in Super Quantum specifically, because your bridge is basically this Wind Machine Xyz, and that's it. If this wasn't a Wind Machine Xyz, you don't even talk about Doom Z, because that's now totally different. But that's how I look at certain archetypes or certain cards to say, okay, how we could synergize it better. The same thing with the K9. K9 gives me access to my Ripper. It gives me access to my Magna Liger, which is rank 5. And it's also pretty good just in general. So that's again how you identify, okay, our engine is viable or not. And again, go look at anybody else in the past. No one's really thought about playing Doom Z or Radiant, if I can say that much. I mean, yeah, people obviously thought of so K9, and they knew, okay, yeah, definitely you played with it, but playing with Radiant, playing with Doom Z, it's a bit unheard of. So I like showcasing different ideas, because it gives you opportunity to also learn and explore that there's a lot of potential with this deck, and that's literally what this deck is doing. It's making it kind of better. Everything bridges to each other. There's not like, oh, we're playing separate things to kind of like, do your own thing. This is all leading to one card. Everything leads to Magnus. Everything. So that's kind of how I've developed this deck. And obviously it wasn't with the help of obviously it wasn't by myself. Also, the community also assisted also, because they were saying, okay, you playing all these decks separately, Doom Z, Radiant, K9, whatever. Let's combine it together. And then we just cut obviously all the major cards that obviously usually are like, the bricks of those engines, and just play the best of everything. And what do you think about playing Kashtira with Super Quan? It's fine, but here's the reality. Kashtira is better on its own. And I have to say it, but Kashtira is better on its own. While you can play it with Super Quan, because of course it gives you rank 7 toolbox, but it doesn't give you that extra benefit compared to what the other engines do. Because yes, because remember, Kashtira cards are strong on their own, but you're better off using it just for that. You're not really using it to bridge into other things. And yes, there's a world where could you play Kashtira? Yeah, but I don't think it's a viable engine to play in Super Quantum to bridge into. You can play it, but use it as a board breaker. Use it as a way going first to bait out, obviously, hand traps, or looking at the extra deck with Unicorn, all those things. Even to make a Rise Order if you want to, you can do that. But I don't think it gives you any extra benefit because the Castura cards are good on its own, than rather being as a making a Luster X and then carry on. I mean, would you give up Luster X over a Unicorn or a Fenrir? I mean, I wouldn't do that. So that's pretty much what I would do there. But it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but again, that's for you to explore. Because that's how you get better, and also you also fixing the issue of what's this deck's main issue? It struggles going second. So by you having, more resilient because you're playing multiple engines, that's where now you get the benefit. So I mean, if you're able to see, if you were here in the beginning, we were playing a tournament, we were playing against Radiant Typhoon. The benefit of playing multiple engines allowed me to win the game because they were not expecting lines where now if you're playing the pure version, they will know exactly this is the key, like the major choke point. But now choke points of multiple engines is like, oh, but now what do I actually, you disrupt early, but then you realize they still have more push. So it kind of gives you more gas. So that's also like kind of the push there. And that's how I even got to, in general, just like, if I see a deck and I say, okay, this engine can be used, I will always explore it because I'll never be afraid to, try something out and say, okay, look, this thing worked or it didn't really work because of X, Y, Z. So that's the beauty about Yu-Gi-Oh! You get to explore why certain things work and why certain things doesn't. And that's for you as the player to decide, okay, if this works for me, I'm fine. I don't want to play K9, no problem, but I want to play Doom Z. Sure, you can play Doom Z. There's something you can work with there. It is possible. You can play Radiant only. That's fine. You can definitely do that. You can definitely decide what you want to do. Or if you want to play like myself, I want to get the best of everything. Why not play the best of everything? And guess what? This is not the end. There will still be more engines that are out there that you can also explore. So just now we were speaking about the Mitsurugi package. We were playing it initially. Then I was saying that's the one that gives you the highest ceiling. Well, they obviously nerfed the deck to the point where now, the prayers was at 1, but now just recently now they've announced this new support for rituals, and now it puts the engine back online again. So it's always ways to just explore and just be creative, and that's just how it is. And again, no one expects it, so that's it. Super Quantum Union for Magna Formation. What's the best way for us to use this card? So here's the argument. They say the traps are bad, right? Because obviously it's bad to draw. Well, isn't that everything in Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, there's obviously cards that you don't want to see, you draw them. Like I've always been saying, even though Lantern is good, but it's not good without something in the graveyard to do anything with. So you don't want to ideally start with this card, but it's there. The same thing with Green Layer. As much as Green Layer, you would think on paper, oh, it's so good on summon the super card from the hand. It's not that good. Because if this is the only card you have in your hand, it doesn't do anything else. The same thing with White Layer, the same thing with Black Layer. They need to have other things for it to be better. So it's rather 2 card combos that make these decks, these cards decent. At least Red Layer can summon itself on the field, not once per turn, by the way, and can get recovery back. But the problem is some cards are designed to have other things beneficial. So same thing with the traps now. It's very good going first because if you have access to layer 19, it gives you the best answer to Veilers, Imperms, and especially against Kill Tune. They can't do anything against this, right? Because during main phase 1, all your Super Quan cards, your spells, your traps, your monsters, they are untargetable during main phase 1 only. A lot of players miss that, but this actually is pretty decent. And also it also gives you more fuel for Magnus. If you're getting rid of materials, you can get them back no problem. But people don't like it because, of course, they say you had to draw it to obviously make it viable, because back then obviously it was very difficult to search this naturally. But with now layer 19, it's giving you literally all the incentive to play the traps, and especially this one. This one, I don't know how many times this has saved me games, but this is a card that people are sleeping on, because as much as it's bad to draw, it is very rewarding if you can use this, because it sometimes closes out games where people do not expect it. But that is how you should do it. But yeah, that I wouldn't say don't play this. I would say play it because they've given you reason to. All right, Bacon. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you on the next stream. Crafted Tune, I'll get to your answer on how you feel about Memo Atlantean in the meta. I'll get to that. And also, Mitsurugi is terrible, but it's gonna get better over time. That is a fact. What should come first, layer 19 or blue? Layer 19 comes first, because if you are before you get to the main phase, you want to already have the Magna formation set up. So the ideal combo, if you have layer 19 and an Italy, or layer 19 and a blue layer, get access to this first. You remember, this can be activated 3 times, but obviously there's 3 different effects, so you can only use one of them per turn, but there's 3 different effects. So the first effect will be set super contract from the deck, and it can be activated that turn. So you don't have to wait for the next turn. You can activate it immediately, which is very, very good, because they understand it's the modern game. They're trying to make it more faster, because generally traps are a bit slower. So they're basically making them like quick play spells, essentially. So draw phase, immediately set this, activate it immediately, so that by the time you get to the main phase, you're already protected from targeting protection already, and you're good to go. So you do that, then you go blue, then you combo from there. All your cards are untargetable, but they can be destroyed non-targeting. So do note that. It doesn't mean you're immune from everything. If there's an effect that non-targets, for example, there's a hand trap that is going to come later in the game for Jawless Harmonia that can stop your plays, because it's a non-target destroy. So anything that non-targets, you are going to be affected by it. But in terms of Veilers and Imperms and all those things that want to target your cards, they can't do it. So do note that. It doesn't give you full protection like it doesn't give you full protection like what's this card? Like the is it the Sangin Summoning Tempai, where you're unaffected by activated effects during main phase 1. That's different, because that's literally everything. But this isn't Tempai. This is an actual deck that does something. But yeah, nonetheless, it's fine. So it doesn't save you from non-targeting protection, only saves you from targeting protection during main phase 1. Main phase 1. So battle phase, you're going to be targetable. Main phase 2, you're going to be targetable. Draw phase, standby phase, end phase, you're going to be targetable. But during main phase 1, you're good. Right? And notice, it's only your main phase 1, not the opponent's main phase 1 as well. Because people think, oh, but now why am I still why is this trying to attempt me to be targeted when now it's their main phase 1? Because it says only your main phase. So basically only on your turn, which is fine, because at this point you already made Magnus already. So isn't that what you want? Turn 1, you want protection all the way to Magnus, cool. But of course you need other ways to also help you out as well. So that's also fine. But that's pretty much the philosophy of how this deck is built, and especially for Master Duel. But of course, you can take this deck list also to the TCG or the OCG, and you can modify it for those formats. It will still work, 100%. Genesis format, stay tuned for that, because when Genesis comes out, eventually in Master Duel, then this deck will also be literally just insane. Because again, you can play it pure, you can play it, same thing, a hybrid of everything, or you can optimize it. But we can. This deck is definitely good in Genesis format, 100%. But it's also just as good also in the regular format. So it's just about, like what MTS is saying now, you have to be also a very good pilot understanding all the ins and outs. And we're not saying knowing every single combo out there, because let's be honest, I don't know every single combo out there, but I know enough to know how to play the game. And when a combo needs to come up, it will literally be on the fly, or it will just be okay based on the game state and what cards you have available, what you can do to play around stuff. That's just literally how it is. But that's how it is. So I've had no issues, and I've reached master rank with this deck for the second time. But obviously the first time was with Mitsurugi, K9 Mitsurugi. This time now was with everything, without Mitsurugi. But speaking of Mitsurugi, let's get out of here. Let's check. I think someone wants to look at the deck list, but we'll look at it later. Let's go back into some ranked games. Let's see where we're at. But that's fine. You just joined. Welcome, Battler. Welcome. How's it going so far? We just played Meta Weekly. Unfortunately, we did not go all the way through. We did go out on round 3. And my opponent ended up going to the top 16. How crazy is that? I just checked the ladder now. So he made it through the top 16. So pretty awesome. Nice. So we went on a round 3. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. It was, I think it was against Yami Mitsurugi. Yeah, Yami Mitsurugi. So not bad. I mean, our first round was Radiant Typhoon. That was convincing. But you can always watch it back and see for yourself how it went. But it's fine. I mean, that's how these games go. So we had a very convincing 2-0 victory. So it is fine. The deck performs when it wants to perform, but just as much your deck is good, your opponent also has a better deck sometimes, and they also just draw well. So that's just how it is. But yeah, next week we'll keep going, and yeah, we'll eventually get there. I mean, we got to top 8 with it, so we can definitely get to the mountain if we need to get there. So we definitely working on that. So I appreciate it, even though, you know, it wasn't what we wanted, but we're gonna get there. I love this deck. I don't play it myself, but I love watching it. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to entertain. Something that's different, not really meta. It's fun. It makes a crazy boss monster. It's cool, you know. So, and I get to like playing with different engines as well to make it more spicy. And yeah, everything leads to Magnus. Same thing. Like everyone's memeing about Habakiri. We don't care about Habakiri. We care about Magnus. Even though Habakiri, yes, we were playing it initially. We might revisit it again, but I think we can do away with it, and we just fine with that. So it's all good. Crafted Tunes, your question on Mermo Atlantean, how it is in the current meta. So Mermo Atlantean itself is fine, right? But the issue is everyone's playing Droll, everyone's playing Fualos and all that stuff, and that's just the only downside, is that yes, you can push, but you're giving your opponent like a billion draws. It doesn't really affect you too much when you face Kill Tune, because you don't really care about the levels per se, because Shadow Squad can modulate the levels to 7 regardless of what the level is at the moment. So it's kind of irrelevant. The only thing that may make a difference is now your level 4 has become level 5, and that's the only thing. But again, it can be mitigated because you play Link monsters, so it's okay. But I think in the best of 1, it's not really viable right now. But in the best of 3, Mermo Atlantean is pretty good. And I believe it did win a regional a few weeks back or last week. I can't remember. I saw it somewhere. They were playing a 60 card list. So, but obviously, Blazing Dominion is not out yet in TCG, which has the Kill Tune support. So maybe that will change once the format changes there, because I think definitely Kill Tune will be just like similar to OCG and now Master Duel. It will probably be the best deck in the TCG by a long shot, I think, because I think in the best of 3 it might be pretty strong there as well. Given now we've seen it how best of 1, it's quite strong as well. So yeah, you can still play Mermo Atlantean. I mean, like you saw now, I was playing Dual Triangle. I was playing it with obviously Marincess, of course, but obviously Marincess is in its own has its own issues. But at least the best play to play it, I think, is with Mermail at the moment, and it's literally fine. And again, it's something that catches people off guard, so you're literally good regardless. So I think it's like fine. But so that's my opinion on Mermail Atlantean. But again, it is format dependent, unfortunately. I mean, against Radiant Typhoon, Mermail is literally fine with it because they don't really play spells and traps. But Kill Tune, yeah, it does kind of mess things up a little bit, but not really that much. I mean, I would still play it, but all I'm saying is we just have to get the right support, because I mean the support we got was good, but I think it needs a little bit more. But we'll see. Maybe through a new archetype or something, because like I said, just give us more water archetypes. I don't know what is stopping Konami from giving us new water archetypes so that we can literally be more creative and explore. But I don't know, they just don't want to do it, so it's fine. I started with Black Wings. This reminds me of it, so I can't not like the boss monster. Well, that's the thing, I'm also a fan of Black Wings too, but again, something about Super Quant, I don't know. I don't know, because it basically reminds me of my childhood, because of course, you know, it's based on Super Sentai, which is basically Power Rangers. It's obviously, you know, very nostalgic, and it's a very cool deck. And especially now when you got the new support, it made the deck a whole lot better, because before it wasn't really like cohesive enough. But similar to him, Black Wings also didn't get the support and got it. But I think Super Quantum really needed that support, and I think it's really good that they gave it, because damn, it really changed the way you play the deck now, and obviously opens you up to now new ways to play the deck. And yeah, I'm just happy that at least it got the support that it deserved. And yeah, are we going to get more support in the future? I honestly don't know. But again, luckily they've given us the blueprint for mixing it with multiple engines. So if they give us good engines that link with our Xyz monsters, I'm all for it. So if it's a deck that I can play, I'd have no complaints, because who would have thought Super Quantum actually being kind of viable even in the format right now, with Kill Tune running rampant or whatever, we're actually okay. Because just like with every other deck, we have the answer for 99% of the decks, because all the decks can't add, which shuts them down. They don't really have an out for it. It's only like kaijus or whatever, but it's like very specific outs. But other than that, if you're going first and you make your Magnus, who's stopping you? Really? So it's even more harder to summon than other monsters, so it's even more rewarding when you're able to summon it. So yeah, they think water decks don't make money. Well, here's the thing, they thought fire didn't make money, and oh boy, they were wrong. Look, fire was also doing nothing for so many years. All of a sudden it just took them 1 year of fire support, and then boom, fire is like the best thing on the menu right now. So yeah, but anyway, enough of that. Let's look at where we're at in terms of rank play, because honestly, on the last stream we were kind of we were getting just kind of messed up with the shuffler, because we were going second and they were making literally omni boards, and it was Mitsurugi, K9, Fiendsmith, all the BS. And I mean, I was like, okay, you know what, maybe today's a good day. Let's hope. If we can at least rank up once today, I'm fine. If we can't, it's okay. There's still plenty of time in the month, but obviously I'm not here to be here forever, so we'll see. If we have to go back to the dual triangle, we will, but even then, that's also kind of infested with just Kill Tune everywhere, so not really ideal to play right now, any format at this point. Oh boy, look at this hand. Look at this hand. What is this? Oh, Lunalight. Oh boy. Lunalight. Okay. So I guess we go spell the wolf then? Because that's like the main play. We'll just have to wait and see. If I was going first, I would have been literally fine. But it's okay. Yeah, I think we just stop the wolf. I mean, even if they make Liger already, it's fine. I mean, we'll just see what happens. It's either Lunalight Wolf or Masquerade. One of the two. Okay. Heavy poly. Oh, okay. There's the wolf. Okay. Okay. Do you have another way to fuse? Let's see. Ah, oh, damn it. The yellow Martin. Okay. Damn, bro. These cards are not hard ones per turn. They are soft ones per turn. Oh, that's insane. Anyway. Ah, that's tough. Soft ones per turn, eh? And I'm gonna make another one. I'm running from the bureau. Huh? What the hell is that? Is it for coal? What? Huh? Lunalight Center Serenade Dance? What the? What? Is that the line for window? Shadow monster plus a dark monster. Oh, okay. That's something I would not see. Lunalight summoning not Lunalight monsters is very odd. I don't know. But it's not impossible though. Because they like be doing a lot of things. I mean, why don't you just prioritize 2 Liger dances and pass? I mean, Is Winder a bit overkill? To be fair, but I mean, it's more like a win more card, I guess. Because 2 Lagonettes is more than enough. But hey, what do I know? Hmm? Oh my goodness. Are you, bro? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. So 2 Lagers, Utopic Future, Zexel. Oh no, they're just making Winder straight away. Okay. Ah. Alright. Oh, come on, bro. Get out of here, bro. This guy literally had nothing. Come on, bro. Now you're giving me Max C? Seriously, game? You gotta be kidding me, right? Now you're giving me Max C after all the summoning. Like, what even is that? You can't tell me the shuffle is not messed up because of that. There's no way, bro. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so bad. I don't even have a play also. Oh, this Maxi is useless at this point. Dude. Silverhound is there. Could have given me Maxi. You decided to give me on my 6th draw. That is so funny. The game would have been very different because we wouldn't have done this overcommitment for nothing. I'm losing anyway. Why did they do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm losing anyway. Oh, this game is so nice, eh? You can't activate, but it's unaffected still. Yeah, the thing is, Winder. Oh. Yeah, the game is just screwing me over basically because when I have an answer for it, it gives it to me so late. This guy had no ash or anything. He just had straight gas and I could have just slowed him down, but no. the game says, let's give you Maxi on the 6th draw when it's already over. Like, I don't understand this game at all. But you see, I didn't even care about the Maxi because it's already too late already. He's got the setup already. Yeah. Doesn't even matter at this point. Literally had straight gas. They literally had nothing else. Yeah. Just close out the game. Why is he not closing out the game? Come on, bro. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. What's this guy doing, bro? What is this guy doing? I know he's gonna win the game, but why is he playing like this? They miss his flag. What? Don't tell me this guy's playing Protoss or something. Because then he's literally just a toxic player if he's doing that. Because he doesn't need those cards. And Mrs. Corridor. What? Little Knight. Okay. So I don't understand. Why are people doing this? You literally have gain. You just attack this twice. You attack this game. Why are you doing those extra steps now? I don't understand where this is going. You're making a Colossus? Bro, what? Really? So you make top features Exo, you make... Bro, I don't understand this. You literally had game right there. So you did all that extra steps just for what? For flexing? Come on, bro. You don't need to flex like that. I mean, you're playing Lunar Light even, but now you're just disrespecting Lunar Light at this point. Come on now. Seriously? Is that what we're doing now? 60 card, Lunar Light. Gee, he's just playing 3 of everything, eh? 3 heavy poly, 3, 3, 3. Damn. But is this extra though? I mean, to be fair though, he's kind of consistent in a way, but I mean, damn, he doesn't need to play Window. He doesn't need to play this Nemesis stuff. You could have just made 2 Ligers and that's it. Alright. So that's what I'm saying. If the roles were reversed, you wouldn't have done anything, pretty much. Wouldn't have done anything. That's literally how a matchup goes against Lunar Light and Supercorn. It's whoever goes first wins. Pretty much. Let me just check something. Is mine okay? Right. Oh, okay. He's like, oh, K9. Maybe it's Vanquish Soul, but should be told it's not even that. Kill Tune? Seriously? Like, why? Why would Kill Tune? That's it. Master Duel players are weird, guys. That's all I can say. They are so weird. There are those who are just literally flexing for no reason. Then there are those who are just, I mean, they scoop, but I don't know. Just see what happens. Just see what happens. But what do I know? Ghost Moreno. Oh, come on, no. Dude. Oh. Jesus. He just hard draws, like, what even is that, bro? That is just so annoying. Oh. Okay. This guy, oh gosh, bro. That's crazy. He just hard drew that Kokamero Guardian. Because that would have stopped all this. Yeah. Man. Oh well. Oh, this guy had extension regardless. Okay. So Kokamero Guardian again? Oh my goodness, bro. This is crazy, man. This is... Oh, he's playing Barrier Statue of the Drought? Also, wow. Yeah. Oh, because this isn't once per turn, eh? This is like a just straight up infinite negate pretty much if you have this multiple times. And that's gonna make Materia Beast. Yep. Yeah. You would think there's restrictions, but there isn't. Oh, bro. Seriously though, like, what? Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just wow, eh? It seems like the curse is just continuing, eh? Hmm. Oh, of course. Of course. Because I didn't have enough targets for droplet. Damn it, bro. Uh, Super Poly, of course, because everything is Earth. Bro, just get out of here, bro. Seriously. Bro. Oh my goodness, dude. Can you believe it, man? Like, this is literally continuing from the last stream. Like, why every time I'm going second in ranked, I'm playing against literally omniboards? Like, what even is that? It's not even a joke at this point. And you think people are going to be coming back into the game? Hell no. If you're going to be playing this every single time, I wouldn't be happy. Because I hate to say it, droplet is not good enough. Because you have to give up your whole hand just to make a play. But that's the thing. I can beat Magnet Warrior, right? But the problem is there's other stuff I have to worry about, and that's the thing. But even then, you had Super Party, so it didn't even really matter at this point. Didn't really matter. You had Super Party anyway. But I mean, that's the one thing I don't like about decks without restrictions, because literally he summons so many rock monsters. But I mean, like, why are there no restrictions though? And my only play got negated. And what are you supposed to do about that? Yeah, this is just like, it's Magnet Warrior, but Magnet Warrior is the turbo for all the generic BS. Non-magnet, 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 non-magnet. Like his whole extra deck, except for this card and this card. Okay, this is even a magnet, but this is the only magnet monster in his extra deck. Everything else is not. It's basically just Adamancipator 2.0. And we all know how Adamancipator was super toxic. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because if you're playing pure magnets, no one's really playing pure magnets. They're playing it for either that or they're playing Fiendsmith or whatever, but that's pretty much what they're doing. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, since he has something, so now I want to bait him out now. So now if we get rolled, it's fine. Could go into Alara as well. But I think this is the better play. Engine. I'm gonna draw 2. If he ashes, yeah, it's literally fine. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It's actually good. It's fine. And now we can make Gossip Shadow. So now if he wants to hand trap us now he can't. Yeah. And we do have the extension of layer 19. If he does negate us at any point, we can still extend. Kill Tune Clip. How about we say no? Ah, Maxi. Okay. Oh. He's actually given us a play here with Lantern. Because he's activated a monster in the hand. Right? Is that how it works? Oh no. But nah, let's just go for the normal play. It's fine. I'm keeping my normal. I'm keeping my normal. Okay, this guy might be on. I think I need to do this. He has something else. He has something else, so I'm keeping my normal summon. Ash. He thought he was smart there. Okay. But he has something else. Yeah, you see, he's got more things. Oh, this guy's clever. He's got more things. He's got more things. I think I'm gonna hold on my normal summon. I think we can extend. He's got more things. But he's not saying he has more things. I mean, Nibiru, but I also have Maxi. So there's two ways this can go. See, now he's made things a bit interesting now because he's got more stuff, but yet he's not revealing anything. Imperm. So it was Imperm. He had Ghost Bell. Like, what? This guy, he literally had like so many things. Huh? All right. Let's see what he does now. I do have Rip and Negate, so if he wants to Ash, go ahead. I can negate it. Then what now? Yeah. RS. Oh, Ash. Well, that's funny. Go phase. Okay. RS is whatever, but okay. Ah, force release. No. It's not good game. Come on now. Why are you giving me force release? That's not ideal. Why is the game giving me force release? Give me red layer at least. So Come on, game. This guy literally has no resources. Come on. I just need a monster. Give me a super coin. I'll play the game. It's fine. It's literally fine. Okay, okay, okay. Chan, I can work with. Chan, I can work with. But wait, where are my radiants? Oh, they. Ah, this guy's got. Oh, come on, bro. No shot, bro. Ah, damn. This guy doesn't have plays. Oh, no. This is the one time I want something and I don't get it. Giving me force release. And giving me spell. Give me a monster. No. No monster. Oh well. Now we just lose now. How did he not have a play? Come on, bro. Like, this guy's he's just being in the game for no reason. Come on, bro. 2 turns now. Ah, there we go. Baylor. Yeah, you see? Like, we can literally stop this. Ah, damn, bro. Now this guy's just gonna play the game now, and now we just screwed now at this point. Because all we could have done was just make 2 more attributes Xyz and make Magnus. No. The game is not allowing me to do any of that. Oh, bro, this game is so interesting. I love how the shuffler works in their favor, but not mine. Oh, there we go. Bro. How are we now losing this because we're not drawing well? I don't understand that. For 2 whole turns. Look at that. What the hell is that, bro? Oh my goodness. Now you're giving me all the Radiant cards and I've already used them. Oh, get out of here, bro. Yeah, bro, what even is that, dude? I've already used my Radiant cards already. Oh, this game is just bad, bro. This game is just so dumb. It doesn't even matter at this point, bro. I've already lost the game because the game is just screwing me over now. Of course, you don't even give me monsters. Give me more spells, more bricks. I had 2 whole turns. Actually 3. And this guy had literally no plays. This guy was lucky. He's just lucky. He's just damn lucky. This guy literally had nothing. But the game just screws me over. Damn it. I said, sometimes it's not you. That was definitely the shuffler. For 3 whole turns, literally had to just I was gonna draw more spells and that's it. No monsters. Yet I've shuffled monsters back. Not even 2 monsters, even for Q. Both of them were spells. Of course he's gonna just put the spell on top of the deck, obviously. Because I have no plays. Yeah, gotta love this game, right? Oh, Mermail. Good old Mermail. Hmm. Minstrel. What? He's gonna be like, oh, let me look at your hand. I'm like, what hand? All the good stuff is gone. Yeah. What hand? Yep. Don't really play spells, but don't need to make a quick effect, I guess. Yeah. Hmm. I want to wait because you could have more monsters. You also obviously track the number of waters in grave. So if I manipulate that, you won't be able to make. Well, you'll be able to summon it, but you won't be able to get the benefit of Moon Glacier. Abyss Shrine. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think we're not gonna exceed just yet because there's no threat now. He only has 4 water monsters in grave, so he doesn't have 5. Yeah, Poseidra. Okay. You can make Ripper, and I can negate the Neptibus, but you can still obviously send another. I think let's wait. I want to see what he sends off Poseidra, then I'll decide what I want to do. So 2 Dragoons already. Yeah. Smart. I'll probably go Jack since he wants to make the level 4. Then I'll do that. Ripper's not going to do anything. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Is it a Jax or Ripper? Because He can still tribute face down. I think Ripper's better. Because at that point you'll have 3 Dragoons. And then, yeah, I think that will be better. Then you have to find a way to have access to a level 4. No, let's go for Jax. Let's go for Jax. So he can pop the Dragoons, so they won't get the benefit of, being sent for cost. Yeah, this literally will do nothing. Do that. We can pop you. I think it's fine. We'll leave it like that. Maybe give him a card to discard. Yeah, I think let's search for Alpha and Spike. If he wants to get to Mullen Glacier, then he can discard that for me. That's fine. And he has to use a Bush Shrine. You go 2 level 7s, but it's not really ideal. Okay. Do it from the hand or the field? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, he still has an enemy. He still has. Oh, Ron Adrian. Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Karushin. Umi. Good to see you again. I've been wanting to play this deck for like in the current meta, but it's just I haven't found the reason to. Okay. Okay, going to the Atlantean Spirit, Reborn. Yep. This is his plan is deviating a little bit. Oh, that's smart. Reborning the Karushin. Okay. Okay, I see. That's one way to do it. All right. So we're doing a Umi lock basically. And mind you, you had to hard draw this, by the way. You didn't search it. You can search it with the Dragoons, but I mean, he actually had it in his hand already. So makes a difference. Yeah. He's got too many water monsters. He can't even summon Moon and Glacier if he wants to. He's got too many waters. You've got way too many orders, so you can't even add. You can add Mulinglacier, but I won't do anything. He's got too many orders. It's got way too many orders. You'll probably use it as discard fodder for the Dragon Lord, because it does float, giving back 3 level 3 or lower. So that is smart. Okay. Someone asked earlier if Mermail is good. Well, there it is. It's good enough, but obviously, if you have enough push, then you can do things, but... yeah. Yeah, it's kind of over for us because we don't really play water monsters other than blue layer, and that's not usually good enough. But we can only control one non-water. It makes it very difficult for us. Oh, gonna make him Mia as well? Oh, gonna be in a very different situation. Yeah, very, very different. Uh-oh. We are in big trouble, guys. Big trouble. Yeah. We're literally in a very tricky situation, yeah. This is a good field. And we literally can't stop it, so I respect it. A back row? Hmm. Yeah, we can't really play through this because we're basically under Umi lock here. Yeah, see, we even drew the field spell. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, what are you even doing, bro? We don't even have a play here. And then we literally are locked as well. Like, even the game knows, like, nah, we kind of screwed, basically. And that's one thing about this deck. It's got a lot of push, but resources have been used. He's got 3 Dragoons in Grave. And if you break this board, there's nothing else afterwards they can do. So, but it's fine. We don't have a play anyway because of the Umi lock. So, it's fine. We'll just pass turn respectfully because, yeah. What else can we do, unfortunately? I mean, the Umi lock already is a GG, so it is fine. Maybe this is my answer. Playing Umi in my Marince's deck, maybe. Maybe that's the answer, but it does require a setup, and I'm not really committed for that. Even though I can technically search it, but I mean, this is like the how would I say, the easy way out. But it's pretty much like a barrier statue essentially. So it's like, that's okay. It's fine. Props to them. I think our luck is running out definitely because clearly we're not even getting any luckier in the ranked games. I mean, clearly we've just been unfortunate. Eh? We still losing coin flips, and people are making crazy boards still, and we're not even drawing well. I don't know. And like I said, it's not the deck. The deck is built how it's supposed to be built, but for some reason, the game thinks otherwise. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's just how it is, guys. is how it goes. I don't know. Let's try one more game, but if we don't get anything going out, I think I will just have to leave it here. Because yeah, it's not looking good at all. So we'll probably just pick it up on the if we don't get luckier. See, going second again. I don't understand why are we losing coin flips now. It's one thing to lose them, but then also going up against like literally just full boards without even like any glimpse of play. And then watch. Oh, okay, we get a full loss finally. But now we open a green layer, which is not ideal. All right. Nepro? Okay. Which is usually not ideal for Neprum to be normal summon, but okay. Hanuko. It's gonna fool her right now. Oh, watch they have Ash. Oh, of course. Of course you do, bro. Classic. Classic, eh? Going first has everything going for them, eh? But for the turn 2 player, if that's your only interaction and it just gets stopped, then what do you do? Yeah, I think we're gonna end it after this duel, guys. I don't know. Generally, our luck is not with us, eh? I don't know. But like I said, I don't know. The ranked experience hasn't been good. Even from last stream, it hasn't been good. So I don't know what is going on. I mean, imagine that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh my gosh, and Fiendsmith? What a night, eh? Can we break this board? Let's see. Whatever the board will be at the end. Momo summoned Fabled Lurie. Okay. What now? Sprite Spring. Sprite. What the? Oh, what? Oh, don't tell me, bro. You have some Herald cards? Oh, whatever. Wow. So cool, eh? So cool. And the beautiful sprite out. Yep. Classic. I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's like a full board of just a lot of stuff. I don't understand. Like, wow. Hmm. This thing of drop it for 3 and drop it for 4 is just so stupid, bro. Like, I don't. Look, I mean, look at that. Oh, it's so dumb. It is so dumb. Huh? That's literally only the play I can do, yeah. Seriously. Dude. Yeah, that's definitely. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, no, we can't. We can't continue like this. Literally unacceptable. And then we're gonna end it here, guys. Because this stream, I don't know, it just went from good to bad and like literally, I don't know how long, but the ranked, like I said, when once we got into ranked, it was a mistake. So yeah, I think it's a good sign that we need to take a break, and we'll pick it up on the next stream on another day. So we'll take it as that. But yeah, clearly. Yeah. GG, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll definitely pick it up on the next stream. But unfortunately, I cannot play in circumstances like this because clearly I don't know what's going on. The shuffle is weird. We're losing our coin flips, and if we are going second, our only plays are getting stopped, or our draws are getting become are a bit late. Yeah, I honestly don't know. But I think we'll just take a break and we'll pick it up on the next one. So we'll see you guys on the next one, and have a good week ahead. And this Diamond Boss signing out. Peace, everyone.